Okay, we're going to do a little quick tutorial on Blackboard here to help folks with some of the basics that are kind of important here. Click on our preferred browser. Now I've got my course sites on my bookmark bar, so I can just click on that, course sites, or you can just type in course sites, and that'll also bring us to our Blackboard home. Now, this is kind of important. If you've already signed up, and as you probably have, this login button, the green button up here on the top of the screen, is the one that you click to add your user ID and password. And you can see here you've got username and password. Just type it in. Depending upon what kind of browser you're using, you might also have the ability to save your username and password. But click on those and you can get right into the Course Sites program. Once you've clicked on your and entered the course, you can see over here on the right we've got, I can turn off my bookmark bar. You can see over here on the right hand corner you've got our class, NovaLead 2011. You have lots of other things that you can do. You can look at editing your home page and look at your grades and edit your personal information, send an email, do tasks. I highly encourage everyone to play around on the screen, see what you can do. Obviously you can scroll up or down. Many people only look at what's on the screen and don't scroll down to see additional things that are available. But we're going to just click on NovaLead 2011, and that gets us right into the course. Now I've got this set up not in my instructor screen, but in what you see as the students. It's defaulted to always go to lessons first. All the information in the course is going to be, in terms of assignments, etc., are going to be in the lessons block. So when you click on lessons, you've got the different ones. Excuse me, as they're underlined, you can see, you can just click on them and it tells you what to do. If you've got something else underlined, there's a possibility that you can click on that and get more information. For instance, this underline here, as you can see this icon, it's got the discussion icon over here. So if you click on Post Your Bio, it automatically dumps you right into the forum that has the bio information in it. So we go back to lessons again. One of the most important things that you're going to be using is the assignments activity. And as we go here to be proactive, you can see that we've got introduction, learning objectives, how the course is going to be delivered, what's going to happen, what kind of handouts you're going to get. And this is important here because it says assignment number 1, paradigm paralysis paper, submit your paper here. If you click on this button, as you can see, we also have the instructions for the assignment. And as this is underlined here, if you right click on that, you can also save that link as, so you can have just print that out and have written instructions for the assignment as well. So we've got what the assignment's about. If you click on this, you can use the instructions, get your paper written and hopefully edited, and have somebody else look at it and make sure that you're actually writing in English. And when you're ready to submit your assignment, what you do is you'll just click on actually there's another button here, and we're going to click out of this because I've got 2 examples in here. We'll go back to lessons. And this is a good example here. Begin with the end in mind. If you click on paper detailing the information with your boss, here is the assignment. tells you what to do, how to do it, and then if you want to have any information that you send to me along with this, like this is the best assignment I've ever done in my life, when you're done with that, you click on Browse My Computer to attach a file. And you just click on Browse My Computer, find the file to attach, click on that. It tells you what the file name is, what the link title is going to be. You can either attach it or do not attach it. And then this is the most important button. It's the Submit button. It won't be submitted to me and to the program unless you click on that button. It's so important we have one at the bottom and one at the top. If you click Submit, it automatically sends that program in. Now this is where you do some quality control. You look, as you scroll down, it says Review Submission History. What you do is you look at, has that been submitted? And just to check to see what I'm going to see, you click on this and it will open that file up, or save it in this particular case. So I just double click on that file. It will open it up in my word processor. And I can look to make sure that I've used the proper English, I've done my grammar check, I don't have repeated words, and there is the document that I submitted. And obviously you can scroll through that, etc., etc. So that's about all there is to submitting an assignment. It's very important that you do that, because when I grade these and give you feedback, what I do is I click on a button and I get all of them at once. Send them to me in an email. It adds about 5 extra steps for me to go through. I want to encourage everybody to make sure that you go down through these different buttons on the left hand side here, and as you can see, you've got your grades, your discussion forums, information about the course. As I click on course information, it'll tell you what modules we're doing, what's the course description, where the learning objectives are, what the reading assignments are, and then we've got some course file archives, so any documents that you need, in addition to being on the lesson. If we go to, for instance, lesson here, and our first lesson was in our for instance, on criticism. Excuse me, I'll back up here one. As you can see, we have examples of files. So we've also done praise, and one of the things that we have on praise is extra files that you're going to need for the rest of your assignments, like the time management matrix assignment sheet. You can just, again, right click on that and you will be able to download that. We also have helpful materials, and you've got other books that you could read. Obviously we have the schedule again, because everybody likes to know what the schedule is going to be. Then we have tools, a whole range of things that you can do to help you through the class. Send email, who's on the roster, you can make your own calendar up, things of that nature. And of course, under helpful materials, let's see, somewhere in here I've got, I guess it should be more obvious, but somewhere in here I've got the documents that we will be using throughout the course. And there'll be a download site for that, and so you can download those as well. So that's just a quick overview of how to do that. But again, this is the most important one. How do I submit an assignment? And basically what you do is you click on whatever that document is, and it will say, here's your assignment. And you go down to Browse My Computer once you've got it done, and just click on this button, and you can go through that. Add it to the machine, and it's your responsibility to make sure that you look at the document after you've uploaded it to make sure that it looks okay. And then when you're done, you can just log out with this button right up here at the top. In the event that you're in the station, you don't want anybody to log on to your account and perhaps send in something that's really bizarre. That's all there is to it. And if you get any questions, send me an email and we'll work through it. Thanks.